Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look at WC to count the elements of a file, and we're going to enter the following command to examine the contents of a file that we created in an earlier session. And the way that we did that was we did users on, and this file was created by typing who, which gives us the output there, which is our instructor, etc., etc., etc. And then we redirect the output to a file called users underscore on, and that simply created that file called users on. Now, the output from the WC users on gives us a 1, 5, and 82. The output from WC is giving me the number of lines, which is 1, the number of words, which is 5, and the number of characters, which is 82. In addition to counting the elements in the files, WC can be used to not only look at a file, but also look at the standard output of a previous command. And what that means basically is, okay, if I type the word date, we're getting Sunday, October 24th at 11:52 p.m. 59 seconds. That's good information. That is standard output, which is written to the screen. But what I can do is take that same command, date, and say I want to redirect the standard output of this command, and I'm doing that using this pipe symbol. That's the up and down key just above enter. So if I hold down shift and hit that pipe, that's this little character here. And I'm going to say WC. What this means is that I want to use the standard output from date, use it as standard input for WC. And what you see is I have one line, and I have 6 words, 29 characters. So what we have is Sunday's our first word, October is the second word, 24th is the third word, this whole time is the fourth word, UTC is the fifth word, in 2010, basically what it's doing is the spaces in between, it's counting each individual field there as a word. So we have one line, 6 words, 29 characters, and WC is counting that because I'm redirecting the output from date to WC. And I can do that with any command here. If I want to say who pipe WC, here give me 1582, which should match exactly to the file that we just created, which had 1, 5, and 82. Now, in what I can also do, if I want to just say count the lines only, I can say date WC dash L, and there's one line. Or I could say WC dash L users on. Either way, whether I'm doing a file or whether I'm doing standard output, the dash L is going to be the number of lines. Or I could say date WC dash W for the number of words. I could say date WC-C for the number of characters. And again, I can do the same thing, number of words for users on, and WC-C users on for the number of characters for that. So these switches that go along with WC can specifically show number of lines, number of words, or number of characters. And I can combine these also. And the neat thing about this, let's say I say WC-C-L users on, and I get 182. Let's try the same thing, WC-LC users on, or WC-CL users on. Both the line count and the character count options are passed as arguments to WC, and the results are displayed. And evidently it makes no difference what order the arguments are entered, whether it's -LC or -CL, or even whether there's a space in between them. So hopefully this sheds some light on the way that WC works, and will allow you to complete some of the future assignments as we move forward.